Hi, hello, howdy, and welcome to Doki Literature Club Plus. Now, before we hop back into it, I do have a bit of an announcement. I got a new mic. Maybe you've already heard a difference. Maybe you haven't, and you're like, wow, you sure? But I am sure, because guess what? There's not going to be any more of that weird, noises happening. Hopefully. It has a little mesh thing that goes in front of it and everything. So that shouldn't be happening anymore. It was just really annoying me, editing it. I was getting so annoyed because just randomly these noises would keep happening. And I don't know why. I wasn't even pronouncing problem words that start with P's and B's and stuff. It would just happen. And it was really annoying. So I got a new mic. It should be a lot better. I mean, we already aren't gonna have that noise problem, so it's already 10 times better. But yeah, just wanted to say that because I'm excited. It's really fancy and cool. It's legit. It's legit. I'm legit now, guys. I'm a pro. My setup looks, well, the microphone setup looks pro. Everything else still, it's a work in progress. But audio-wise, we're going pro. I'm also saying this because we might have some bumps in the road with the audio. I don't know, this is my first time using it for a video. So if the audio levels are a little wonky, if the music's a little too loud, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. We'll troubleshoot it as we go. We will troubleshoot as we go. Anyway, let's hop back into Doki hell. Poetry, right. Okay. I'm gonna noom through this. Alright, poetry is done. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Addie. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Oh yeah, Natsuki said the unsayable. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Well, that was a something. Alright, moving along. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. Yeah, sure, blame it on the poetry. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. But I mean, I think a little less of Natsuki, like, you don't throw that stuff in people's faces. I'm sorry, Natsuki, but you don't do that. Ah, Addie, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
Oh! No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all.
I keep forgetting what voice I gave Natsuki. I feel like every single part she has a completely different voice.
I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri? What the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helped you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. So Natsuki doesn't remember anything. Didn't Monica say she wouldn't remember anything? Like, I could have swore Monica was like, don't worry about it, Yuri. Natsuki won't remember anything come tomorrow. What did you do to her, Monica? What'd you do?
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Addie.
Monica smiles sweetly and, of course, has to take center stage. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Addie?
Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. I wrote you a poem, as I always do, my beloved.
Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit.
I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I haven't seen her smile like that. I think that's the first time she's really smiled like that.
I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request.
Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Oh, okay then. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? Oh god. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Oh, I don't like this. I'm a little scared. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Oh, I don't like this. What's that noise? I don't like this. It's coming from around the corner. I don't like this. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Oh god, I'm scared. Yuri?
Yeah!
Okay. 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 Oh, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Alright. Okay. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay. That's fine. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Okay. God. God. Okay. God, I'm also gonna have to censor that like split second. I'm gonna have to censor that for YouTube, but oh my god. I think we can all fathom what was happening. I think we all know what happened to cutting the bread. The bread. The raccoon, the bread. God, I didn't expect that to go so God, I thought that would I didn't know it would instantly rewind. Oh my god. Like I knew it was coming. But it still shook me. It still shook me. Oof, okay. Let's just pretend nothing happened. Hi, my beloved. How you doing, my beloved? What? How's the water, my beloved?
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently.
Yeah, I'm so patient. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah.
Addie, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Anything is fine, my beloved.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Maybe I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. That's real great. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Addie. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Addie, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back.
Okay, we've read this part with the... Okay, let's just... I have back pain because of my big honkers. My massive honkers. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, yeah, and the chocolate! We get to feed her chocolate! Right. This scene. Let's see how corrupted it gets.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Massive honkers that give her back pain. Right. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Right, and this is where we feed it to her.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Right, so I'm gonna feed it to you. God, this is still so pretty. Like, this art is so pretty. The little, like, particle effects and everything, it's so pretty. It is just really good art. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. God, this is so cute. I love this so much. This is really good. This is like the best scene in the whole game. This right here. Love it. Love to see it. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Huh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Addie?
Sorry? I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Ah.
Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Hey beloved, why'd the music stop? I was really enjoying this scene. Why'd the music stop? What? Why? I'm a little scared. Not gonna lie.
I can't. Addie?
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Addie.
Can we turn the lights back on? Can we have the lights back on? Please? Can we turn those back on? I don't... Look, beloved, I love you a lot and everything, but, I'm not ready to, oh god, can we have the lights back on?
My heart won't stop pounding, Addie. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore.
I don't like that there was a random noise in my room. At that exact moment. I don't like that.
Can you feel it, Addie?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh god. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't... No. No.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop.
Don't look at me like that. Don't... Hey, beloved, don't look at me like that.
It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. No, oh, I didn't even catch what you said. You're just gonna look at me and breathe. Okay. Yeah, no. Stop looking. Hey, Monica. You know, I've said mean things about you. But I gotta say thanks. I really appreciate the lights being on. Yeah, thanks. Hey, Monica, I owe you a solid. Yuri, I love you, but honey, that was a bit much.
Um, it's time to share poems.
Okay, we're not even gonna acknowledge it. Okay, that just happened. You know, just flicks on the lights. Oh, Yuri, I know your eyes are going like super crazy wild, but it's poem time. Could you like put your eyes back in their sockets and go share your poem like a good club vice president? Thanks, appreciate it. Jesus Christ. Natsuki, you're not gonna want to read this, are you? Yeah, you don't want to read it. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time with Yuri. Yeah. This is such a stupid activity.
Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now.
Oh. That's new. Her being mad is new. Well, now I feel kind of bad. Hey.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yeah, do you want to just look at it? With your big eyes? Your big weird eyes?
Addie, this one might be even better than yesterday's.
You know, I've done this a lot, and I love you a lot, but also, you got big ol' eyes. And, I don't know what to do about the big ol' eyes.
That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Addie. God, your face. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Addie? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay?
Oh, this is new. Oh god. Okay, this is long. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. I don't know what that means. I don't know what this means. See, usually with the poems, I'm like, Yeah, I kind of get it. I don't get this one. It's a lot of a lot. It's a lot of a lot. It's a lot of like ominous phrases slapped together. And I don't know what that means. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna admit it, Yuri. This one's going over my head. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. My pen? That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and I, I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Now I want to, like, see if somebody's done, like, a breakdown of that poem and what it means. Because, like, yeah, I'm good with literature, but I'm not that good. I have no idea what the hell that means. There's somebody probably with, like, a PhD in, like, poetry or some shit that's, like, done a breakdown and they're like, this is exactly what it means. Because that was a lot of very ominous phrases. And I know breathing was said a lot. And breathing is starting to become, like, a important thing with Yuri. And there was also, like, looking and just... I don't know, maybe it's not supposed to mean anything. Maybe it's just, like, a bunch of ominous nonsense. But I don't know. Addie, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Was it Yuri cutting the bread, or Yuri's big ol' eyes, or both? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide. And starts cutting the bread. Got it. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she's just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Oh. Oh, I thought Okay, so we have read Save Me. Or did we read Load Me? No, we read Load Me. That's what the other poem was. Save Me. The colors. They won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, blue, green. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise. It won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent.
like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless. I don't know what this means. It might say... Could it be poem of meaningless? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the PM is. It might be poem. Delete her. Ah. We deleting somebody else? Was Sayori not enough? Are we deleting more people? Oh, I didn't like that. Sorry. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, we already know. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Oh, I'm getting chills. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, that gave me chills. That actually gave me chills. Oh god. You have unlocked a special poem. Sure. I cannot show this poem. I cannot show this poem. I am terrified of YouTube. I am terrified of YouTube striking me for anything. I cannot show this poem. I cannot show this poem. Yeah, no. Because god, ever since YouTube striked the video where Sayori gets deleted, I am gonna be very careful, gonna be censoring a lot of things, gonna be changing words around where I have to. I can't show this poem. It's about cutting the bread. That's all you need. I don't know whose perspective. What? Sayori? Oh, it's my little clicker. Wait, can you guys see that? Can you guys see that it's my mouse? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Because I don't have my cursor visible. No, okay. I'm gonna make my cursor visible. I want you guys to see this tiny little Sayori just poking out. Properties, capture cursor. Yeah, now you guys can see her. Look at her. Look at this tiny little Sayori. Look at her. Look at her. Again, I think these things are meant to be unsettling, but some of them just look goofy. Like, this just looks goofy. Same thing with, like, Yuri's eye veering to the side. It just looks goofy. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Alright, let me put my cursor away now. I think Sayori's gone. I think she left. Okay. God. It's goofy. It's goofy. It doesn't freak me out. It's just goofy to me. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Addie joined, and we've started some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to be complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Addie? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Addie to agree with you just because she doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Addie joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Addie isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Addie want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation...
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club? It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Addie, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
A wife. A wife. Just tell her a wife.
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Addie. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one? I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Okay. You're just gonna have a moment, I see. Oh, okay, that was just... Okay. Okay. It happened so suddenly, I just don't know what the fuck to do about it. Like, okay. Alright, okay, you don't... Okay. Okay, my beloved. Alright. You'll just sprinkle in the fact that you do not like Natsuki. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. I can't say that. Nobody would cry if she hurt herself. Oh. Hey, beloved. I think you should go home and, like, take a nap or something. I think, I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Addie? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Yuri, you're ojo. You're Olito. I didn't say that right. Your eye. Your eye, my love. You, do you need something for that? It's not looking too hot. You want like a Hello Kitty Band-Aid? I got a Hello Kitty Band-Aid for that. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Oh, it's still going. I mean, I have the Band-Aids in my purse, my beloved. It's no big deal. If you need a Hello Kitty Band-Aid, I got them. I got them. You know, or like a nap. I think you might need a nap. Naps are good. Naps are real good. Okay, yeah. Is it done? Did it go away on its own? Oh, okay. All right. I'll put the Hello Kitty Band-Aids, I'll put them away then. Okay? Good. I'm glad that just went away. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, sweetheart. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. I don't trust this. I don't trust y'all being nice to each other. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. I do not trust the niceness. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Addie? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Addie before we leave. Just to see what she thinks of her time here and all that.
is important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Addie, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. What's going on with the background? I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you. You know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I don't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's— wait, not yet. No, stop it. Oh. Okay. Man, I really wanted to hear what you had to say. I wanted to hear what you had to say. Anyway, I am gonna leave this episode of absolute, so much happening right here. That was a lot of stuff that happened today. That was a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure next episode's gonna be the last one. I'm pretty sure. So, thank you guys for sticking so far along this wild roller coaster ride. And I hope to see you next time, which will probably be the last time.